Hello guys, welcome back to The Walking Dead and More. I'm Julie and I'm here to do a short, I hope, short review of episode 515. Because it's like 2 a.m. here and I still have to edit this and then upload it and yeah, let's begin. So, the episode was really good. A lot of things happened in this episode, inside the Alexander walls and outside the Alexander walls. One thing that I liked in this episode was how they managed to resemble some of the things that happened at the hospital with the whole Beth storyline and Dawn. And in this episode, Deanna reminded me a little bit of Dawn because she knew that Pete was abusing her wife, that was beating her, and she didn't do anything just because he's the doctor inside of Alexandria, and he is very valuable because we're in a zombie apocalypse, and he is the only doctor they know. So she's letting him do a lot of crazy things, like letting him beat his wife, and I thought that, you know, Diana being such a strong woman, she will just say, yes, okay, you're valuable to this community, but you can't do that. Not even if we are trying to build humanity and civilization, we're trying to build that can't happen inside of Alexander. There are a lot of things that she's against, like carrying weapons or they interview people and they record it to have like proof and people can watch the interviews later. But the fact that she doesn't do anything about Jesse just because Jesse's not that valuable is just speaks volumes of who Deanna really is. So I didn't like that because it reminded me of Dawn, and Dawn also knew that a lot of bad things were happening at the hospital, and she didn't do anything because it was for the greater good, and that's just bullshit, honestly. But anyway, so I didn't like that. I also didn't like the way Rick approached Deanna, and he went like, "Yeah, okay, I know Pete is valuable, and I know, but he's hurting someone." And up to that point, he's good. He's on the right track. But then he goes and tells her that they need to kill him. And Deanna, being someone that has been protecting this guy, is not going to go for it. So I don't think that was a smart move on Rick's behalf, because they can kill the only doctor, but they can punish him, you know. They can let him know that everyone on Alexandria knows what he's doing, and if he's dangerous, he needs to be removed from the house and not really, I don't know, be supervised. There are a lot of people in Alexandria that are not doing really anything. They can keep an eye on him, right? And I don't know, I think both Deanna and Rick really didn't approach this in a really good way. Then we also have the storyline with Sasha and Michonne and Rosita. And they were, I think at this point, Michonne understood why Sasha was doing the things that she was doing. And it's just because she's trying to process, to cope with being sad, to understand that what happened to Bob and Tyrese and also Noah is not on her, you know, and I think she feels like that, and I think Michonne finally get it, and the conversation between those two was really good. And I think it's really important. Then we have also Aaron and Daryl are outside Alexandria trying to find more people, and they start find walkers. They are actually eating fresh meat because they have really fresh blood on them. And Daryl, being like a ninja, like the ninja he is, sees in a very, I didn't even see that light. If I was outside, I wouldn't have seen the light. But he sees a small light, like, I don't know how many miles away, but he sees the lights and the light and tells Aaron that someone, a group maybe, is somewhere. And they find the body of a girl being gutted out. She was on a tree, and all her that was disgusting. I never like, I don't like the parts where, you know, they do things, gory things. I don't like it. So yeah, but when Daryl puts her face up, he sees the W on her head. And I have heard a lot of people that say that it's not a W. There is that if you look at on the other way, it's an M. And the M stands for Morgan. But I don't think that could be, like, true, because why would Morgan try to I don't know, do that? I don't think Morgan's that crazy to do that to a girl. To tie her up on a tree and let walkers eat her. I don't think it's Morgan, honestly. I think it's the wolves. Because we have seen a lot of reference to the wolves. So I am betting that the wolves are those three men's Deanna exile. That's my bet. I don't know. I might be wrong. I probably am. But I don't think it's Morgan. So, sorry if you think it's Morgan. What else? Oh yeah, the fight between Pete and Rick. That was a really good fight. But, at the same time, I don't think it was necessary. Anyways, Rick, starts going crazy and telling people that right now is his way or no way, or he's going to shoot people, because he was, like, pointing at people and he could have missed a bullet. I don't know. Rick kind of goes crazy sometimes, and even though I like it, I don't support him sometimes. And this is one of those times. So, yeah, at the end, Michonne knocks him out, and everybody's at peace. At least they can breathe that Rick is not gonna kill them. So we also find a really, really cool. There's a lot of people, and I include myself in that really don't trust that Enid girl. I don't think. I hope that's how you pronounce the name. But with this episode, I think I trust her a little bit. It's just that she has gone through a lot, just like Carl. And I like it that they're kind of doing, like, maybe Carl's first love. Hope it's Carl's first love. Yeah. I mean, on the apocalypse. And it was cute, the scenes that both shot and on the tree and, everything. I honestly thought Sasha was gonna come behind them and kill them, thinking that they are walkers. Thank God she didn't. And, yeah. It was a really cool scene. Another thing I need to keep in mind in this episode is Nicholas. He went to Deanna after everything that happened, and basically he lied about everything that happened. He lies about trying to just save himself, and he said that he tried to save Aiden when he didn't. So I honestly am starting suspect a little bit of Nicholas, because at one point Nicholas went outside Alexandria and actually dig out a gun he has saved there. And I think, I don't know, that's maybe the gun that Rick hid. I didn't see if he had the J. I'm gonna have to watch the episode again. But if he maybe is working with the other people, the three men that Deanna exiled. So it's really interesting if he was, because he's the worst person, you know. I hope he, Nicholas, Father Gabriel, and which one was the other? And Pete, they need to be gone for the on the season finale. If they want to kill someone, they should kill those three. You know, Nicholas, because he made Noah, you know, he practically killed Noah. Father Gabriel, because he's a traitor. I'm not gonna let that go away. And Pete, just he's an idiot. You know, one other thing I find really like curious about all these episodes since the W things came out, you know, and started making more present, is that all the W's, all the zombies that have the W, they are all heading towards, you know, Alexandria. I mean, it's like people or someone is training them, or I don't know how, but sending zombies to Alexandria. In the part where Sasha was shooting to a lot of walkers, almost at the end of the episode, I think, they all have the W. I mean, it's really like maybe someone is feeding them and lure them towards Alexandria. I don't know if that's possible, but they all, you know, they're all the zombies there and the walkers that go to Alexandria. Most of them has had the W on their head, so I think that's like that's curious, at least for me, you know. And yeah, I really like this episode. From a scale from 1 to 10, I give this episode an 8. And I'm being really generous right now with the, yeah. I liked the episode, but it wasn't my favorite, so, yeah, just an 8. So, let me know how much you can rate this episode. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want me to keep doing more videos, please tell me on the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you so much. And I want to do a special thank you to the people who actually commented on the video. Sorry if I mess up your user's name. So Potraxit. I don't know. Thank you, though, for the comment. Pepper the Funky. Awesome. Thank you. Enilde Rivera, J. Wilson, SP Productions, Hesh JNKGL, David Wu, who is actually my friend, Jealous Lara Rock, Walker, Joe. So, thank you guys. If you want a shout out to your channel, just leave a comment and I will do it next week. For the season finale, I'm so excited, but I'll be doing some more videos on the week for The Walking Dead, and I hope you guys like those too. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you guys later. Bye!